Enjoy life. This is not a dress rehearsal. There will always be rocks in the road ahead of us. They will be stumbling blocks or stepping stones. It all depends on how you use them. Sometimes people don't want to hear the truth because they don't want their illusions destroyed. I was in darkness, but I took 3 steps and found myself in paradise. The first step was a good thought, the second, a good word, and the third, a good deed. There are 2 different types of people in the world, those who want to know and those who want to believe. And those who were seen dancing were thought to be insane by those who could not hear the music. You have your way, I have my way. As for the right way, the correct way, and the only way, it does not exist. Whoever fights monsters should see to it that in the process he does not become a monster. And if you gaze long enough into the abyss will gaze back into you. I'm not upset that you lied to me. I'm upset that from now on I can't believe you. The surest way to corrupt a youth is to instruct him to hold in higher esteem those who think alike than those who think differently. The real question is, how much truth can I stand? No price is too high to pay for the privilege of owning yourself. There are no facts, only interpretations. The tree that would grow to heaven must send its roots to hell. Call me whatever you like, I am who I must be. Do you want an easy life? Then always stay with the herd and lose yourself in the herd. Love your enemies because they bring out the best in you. That which does not kill us makes us stronger. Dancing in all its forms cannot be excluded from the curriculum of all noble education. Dancing with the feet, with ideas, with words, and need I add that one must also be able to dance with the pen? The love of truth has its reward in heaven and even on earth. He who has a why to live can bear almost any how. There are no beautiful surfaces without a terrible depth. So long as men praise you, you can only be sure that you are not yet on your own true path, but on someone else's. Is life not 1,000 times too short for us to bore ourselves? He who would learn to fly one day must first learn to stand and walk and run and climb and dance. One cannot fly into flying. Many are stubborn in pursuit of the path they have chosen, few in pursuit of the goal. Whenever I climb, I am followed by a dog called ego. Thought, even a possibility, can shatter and transform us. A thought, even a possibility, can shatter and transform us. We are so fond of being out among nature because it has no opinions about us. By losing your goal, you have lost your way. We seldom break our legs so long as life continues a toilsome upward climb. The danger comes when we begin to take things easily and choose the convenient paths. Men should learn to live with the same seriousness with which children play. The individual has always to struggle to keep from being overwhelmed by the tribe. What is not intelligible to me is not necessarily unintelligent. One has to know the size of one's stomach. One must need to be strong, otherwise one will never become strong. I could only believe in a God who could dance, and now a God dances through me. He who cannot give anything away cannot feel anything either. A thinker sees his own actions as experiments and questions, as attempts to find out something. Success and failure are for him answers. It is my ambition to say in 10 sentences what others say in a whole book. One must renounce the bad taste of wishing to agree with many people. He who does not desire much more from things than knowledge of them easily makes peace with his soul. Belief in the truth commences with the doubting of all those truths we once believed. Thinking has to be learned in the way dancing has to be learned. Every step forward is made at the cost of mental and physical pain to someone. Whoever has not 2/3 of his time to himself is a slave. When we have to change our mind about a person, we hold the inconvenience he causes to us very much against him. To one who is accustomed to thinking a lot, every new thought that he hears or reads about immediately appears as a link in a chain. The good four, honest with ourselves and with whatever is friend to us, courageous towards the enemy, generous towards the vanquished, polite always. That is how the 4 cardinal virtues want us. Solitude makes us tougher towards ourselves and tenderer towards others. In both ways, it improves our character.